Hey all YouTubers and subscribers, hope you're having a good day, good evening. This is Try 76. I got one of my books today. I ordered it. Now it's not an up-to-date book, but it's a very, very good book. I was really excited about getting it today. And it's called The Field Guide to Demons, Fairies, Fallen Angels, and Other Subversive Spirits. Okay, now I've only read a few pages of this and I've come up with notes already. And also a contradiction, which means that you can't always believe what you read in books. Okay, what we're going to do is talk about demons today. As you all know, most of you know that I'm a demonologist and I'm also an exorcist. Okay, and I deal in the dark world all the time. And I'm doing research on the flying humanoids, the flying creatures, flying witches, whatever. There must be a fire somewhere. The whistle just blew. So furthermore, this is part of my research, but what I wanted to share with most of you was, now most of my subscribers are paranormal investigators, or they use it as a hobby, and they have an interest in it. And what I'd like to do is educate you a little bit on what a demon, the basic demon, looks like. Then I'll give you my version on what a basic demon looks like. But of course, one has to understand that they come in ranks too. And the higher rank they go up, the stronger they get. Okay, what I mean by that is that, like my minister said to me one day, and I was talking to him on the phone, he says, well, what I don't understand, the Bible talks about a mean spirit. I says, right. I said, they come in different ranks. You got your privates, your sergeants, your lieutenants, your captains, and it goes up and up and up to a general. Okay? But what I want to enlighten you about is on the basic demon, which means that all these creatures are shapeshifters. What shapeshifters are things that you think are looking at you, but you cannot see it. Or you get a glance of it out the corner of your eye, and and it's gone. That is a shapeshifter. They creep around corners. They creep around like a cat. Okay? I've dealt with them. I had one left go accidentally through one of my guys that work on my team, thinking that he knew it all. He left one out of a pentagram, which I wasn't too happy about. But anyway, they are non-corporal spirits. They hide within a natural shape, and they sometimes inhabit corpse. Now, whether or not, I don't know. But, okay, I'm just taking the book's word on that one. Okay. Non-corporal spirit means that they hide within a natural shape, a natural being. Okay? Other claims are that they never actually go into shape-shifting, but project illusionary images in the mind to alter the reality for a while, which means you're psychic. Which means someone like myself, who is a gifted person, I don't like to use the word psychic, I can see inside the mind. They're trying to mess with my head. Okay? Alright. Now, let's see. Alright, I'm going to get back. I read the wrong page, but that's okay. How to identify the basic demon. The entire species is composed of supernatural composite feral creatures with tails. T-E-L-L-T-A-L-E, tails. Often hidden from view, which means it's underneath them. Okay? Hooves or talons, bat-like wings, intense hemophobia. Alright, now, according to the police officer down in Mexico, 3 of them, all these creatures, or witches, or whatever, with the hats, had bat wings. Alright, the Mothman does have bat wings. I've run into him personally. I don't want to ever run into him again because he's one bad mother, let me tell you. The red eyes is true. The wings are true. They crouch themselves down. The demons crouch themselves down in a corner, okay? And they just crouch like a bat, alright? And the basic shape of these things are scales. Fur covers half of the body, not the whole body. Not like Bigfoot, okay? Real faces is one that inspires terror. That is true. They got the big black eyes. They got the fangy teeth. Their fingers are like claws. Okay? And demons can also portray irresistibly human, recognized You know, they can actually appear like angels or a human or whatever. You've had a stranger walk up to you, you never recognize him, that could be a demon. That's never happened, but I've had one act like my neighbor. And how you can recognize the basic demon too is their feet, because it's the only thing that does not change on them. I personally have never seen their feet, so I cannot state that this is what their feet look like. I've seen them the size of squirrels. I've seen them about 2 feet tall. I've seen them as high as 10 feet tall. Very thick, very dense black. Their eyes are coal black. Okay, they got fangy teeth, fangy fingers, but I've never seen the legs, or the feet rather. Okay, for some unknown reason, I don't know why. Even the Mothman, when he was crouched down, I could not see the feet. The rooster, the feet look like either the rooster, the goat, the goose, the pig, webbed, or fish snake bottoms, whatever that's supposed to mean. And their teeth are fang. Okay, and of course they work tirelessly and heartlessly all night long. Now I'm going to get to that point. Jesus died at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They mocked Jesus. That's called the witching hour at 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Okay, so they have to mock Jesus. Okay, so that's why a lot of paranormal investigators and a lot of Wicca witches and all this go out, you know, and do their thing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Bad thing. Okay, I've been out there. It's like fishing. Either you get them or you don't. You know, one of the two. But if you do see my video on the Black Entity, take a look at it, and that is an actual demon that I caught. I was doing a house cleaning, or an investigation. And it was an investigation because they didn't want to get rid of the demon, so I said no, I don't come back the second time. And you'll call me when you have problems, and you know, there's still no, because I do one time only. The disagreement on the book that I have is when one finally sees through the basic demon itself, that is utterly disempowered and vanishes without a trace. Folks, it's taken me from a half hour to 3 to 5, 6 hours to do an exorcism. They don't go away that easy. I've cleaned a house. It takes 3 to 4 or 5 hours to clean a house because they are very difficult to get rid of. So I'm sorry, I have to disagree with that with the book already. I'm on page like 3. But that's okay, because you don't believe everything that you read. Okay? And it leaves a conclusive answer, especially if you deal with it. Okay? And I'm the type of researcher and a type of paranormal investigator and a type of demonologist that I will bring it all out front for you. I won't edit nothing out. It is the way it is, and I want you to learn. I want you to learn what's going on outside your world. I want you to learn what's going on inside your world to make you more aware of what's going on. Most of my subscribers are paranormal investigators, and a lot of them are into investigating the unknown. You know, it's like a hobby with them, so that's cool. I am, so, you know, but I just want to find some answers. So this raised the question, okay, of, you know, about the humanoids and, you know, the Mothman. This is almost conclusive proof that they are actually demons, okay? And, but of course this is just the first part of my study, remember, okay, because of the simple fact that I've just started to do my research on this. I've done a lot of reading, a little bit of research, and of course, as everybody knows, if they've looked at my video that I did, I'm going to be doing an experiment, okay, to see, you know, if those videos are actually fake. But I don't believe the police officer ones are, not because I was a cop at one time. It's the description, the fear on the guy's face, okay? And I read body language, and the boy was scared. So, you know, I want to just enlighten you all a little bit and give you a little bit of knowledge. I like to share that. Most investigators don't like to do that, nor demonologists, because they're afraid you might know more than them. And a lot of times I find that their alter ego moves in the way. There's some very nice paranormal investigators and demonologists out there, but the ones I've run into in my area, they're total assholes, okay? So, it all depends, because everyone thinks they know more than everybody else. So I want to share this with you, and I want to enlighten you and give you a little bit of education on it, you know, and get you, you know, to thinking a little bit. and to rationalize a little bit. Okay, because I'm putting it out there, and actually I'm putting out the proof that I have witnessed myself. This is Try 76 signing off.